reading learners! I am Teacher Apple and welcome to Science Class. Are you ready for a fun and exciting learning? Alright, but before we start, kindly get yourself learning material and don't forget to write your name, stay focused, and listen carefully. For today's lesson, you will learn to explain the properties of solids, liquids, and gases based on particle nature of matter. Everything around us is matter, from pen, rocks, water, and even you is matter. So what is matter? Matter is defined as everything that has weight and takes up space or has volume. In short, matter is anything that occupies space, has mass, and volume. When we say weight, it refers to how heavy something occupies, while volume refers to the amount of space something occupies, depending on how big or small, or how tall or short. All matter is composed of tiny particles called atoms. It was Leucippus and Democritus who had an idea that atoms have particles that surround them but no concrete size and shape. From there we could say that the water that you drink and the gasoline and motor oil in your vehicle and the air that you breathe are all matter. Even bacteria and viruses are all matter. There are different states of matter, and the three common states are what we call the solid, liquid, and gas. The different states of matter are due to the different arrangement of particles of matter. Let us observe the particles for solid, liquid, and gas. Now let us discuss solid. Solids are less compressible, and the particles of a substance in a solid state are very close together. Solids vibrate in place but in fixed positions. Solids are locked in place by particles around it, and they do not move fast enough because of the attraction between them. As a result, solid has definite shape and volume. Examples of solids are notebook, pen, rocks, and glasses. Ice is a solid as well, but as it melts, it becomes liquid. In liquid state, the particles are closely packed together, but they are much farther apart than the particles of solid. These particles slide past each other until the liquid takes the shape of the container. This is the reason why liquids flow and take the shape of the container. As a result, liquid has definite volume and has no definite shape. Examples of liquids are juice in a bottle and water in a glass. Let us proceed to the last state, which is the gas state. In gases, molecules are loosely arranged. Gases can't be seen easily, but they are always there at all times, like the air that we breathe. The particles of gas move very quick and fast, so they can break away completely from one another, such that gases has no definite shape and volume. Examples of gases are carbon dioxide and the gases that we use at home for cooking. Alright, it's trivia time! Did you know that there are more than 3 states of matter? Yes, aside from solid, liquid, and gas, there is another state of matter that is human-made, and this is what we call plasma. Were you able to follow our discussion? Very good! Now let's have some work to do. Reminders, don't forget to write your answers on your self-learning materials. Directions. Answer the following questions in 5 sentences. Number 1. Explain the properties of solid based on the particle nature of matter. Number 2. Explain the properties of liquid based on the particle nature of matter. And number 3. Explain the properties of gas based on the particle nature of matter. Hope you enjoyed today's lesson. See you next time, learners. This is Teacher Apple saying, Science is curiosity. Thank you for watching.